Hey yo guys, welcome back to DT Football. How is your weekend going? I hope you guys are doing well in life. If it's your first time, please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and comment about everything we are going to discuss. And don't forget to share to your family and friends. Please smash the like button now. It's free. It's free. Thank you. God bless you as you do so. And before we get to it, I would like to sharply talk about the Chelsea VR controversy yesterday. I don't know why other teams are shouting like this is the first time Chelsea will have VR make a decision against Chelsea. Then there was one that favored us yesterday, even though the player was money stamped on Chaloba before the goal. Then it's like the one turned upside down or something. It's always when it's Chelsea there is problem. Then everyone was pushing the narrative like, oh, the young boys go or something. Is it the first teenager to score a goal in the Premier League or something? That's their problem. There is nothing shifting us out of the top of the table. Chelsea, I really hope maybe Liverpool and Arsenal will just play 1-1 or 2-2. Then we can stay on top of the table till after the international break, and we will continue to stay there. So let's move into the update. Delap injury. We got some news about the length of the injury, and it might be even longer than that. So we got this news today that affairs Liam Delap could be out for even longer than 6 to 8 weeks. That's 2 months plus. Liam Delap requires another scan in the next 48 hours, which Telegraph Sports understand may rule him out for even longer. We are talking about you probably miss up to 9 to 10 games. That's a lot. More, Chelsea fear that Delap hamstring injury may rule him out for longer than initially thought. I'm telling you yesterday, like the way he grabbed his thighs or something, I knew hamstring. And in my opinion, and with experience, I believe it might take up to maybe 3 months before we see Delap back. That's like 12 weeks out. But we'll see. I hope it won't be that much. But hamstring, you have to be careful with it so that it will not come back and for you to be needing surgery or something. And when you need surgery for hamstring, it takes even longer time. So I really hope Delap gets well soon. And Chelsea need to do something about we having just Jao Pedro, as Jackson has refused to come back to Chelsea. you know. So there is more. We got this from Athletic after that Chelsea are considering signing a new striker before the transfer window closes in case Nicolas Jackson leaves permanently. Jackson was set to join Bayern Munich on loan until Chelsea lost Liam Delap to hamstring injury, and the Athletic revealed they have revoked Jackson's permission to undergo a medical, asking him to return from Germany. The London club now do not intend to let the 24-year-old Senegal international make a temporary switch under any circumstance. No, hold that thought. Under any circumstance, no temporary switch. You didn't say anything like permanent there, right? Okay, let's go. There's more. Chelsea are in talks with Sporting for striker Conrad Ada. That Sporting striker that replaced Gyökeres in their squad. I think I've heard his name. I've seen a couple of his clips or something, but I don't really know much about him, and I'm not going to pretend like, oh, I know everything about him. No. There is more. Chelsea have looked at potentially signing a new striker with Sporting Conrad Ada, one player they have considered. Another option could be to try to cancel Marc Guiu loan to Sunderland and recall him to Stamford Bridge. Then more, it is understood there is no immediate break clause in Guiu loan to Sunderland, which means Chelsea will have to do a deal with the club to see him return from Tyneside so quickly after moving there on loan. So Chelsea didn't put no break clause in Magui's loan or something. Like if he's not playing in Sunderland, he could return or something. Or if we need him, because we never saw this coming. No one saw this unforeseen circumstance. So this is what they are saying here. Like this report is saying that we will probably have to pay them what they asked for to get our player back to break Gui's loan. But I don't think that's a good idea, or that's the right step we are supposed to do, because Guy just scored his first goal for them in the EFL Cup that they lost on penalties. That would derail his progress, and I'm sure he's already adapting and he will be having some chemistry with the Sunderland players already, and they are having a good form right now. So I don't want us to disrupt his progress. I just want Guiu to stay there. Chelsea should go about our business another way. The best thing is not for us to cut Guiu's loan. And more, Chelsea want to sign Conrad and sell Nicolas Jackson. So now it's like Jackson deal now. Chelsea want him gone. Chelsea want him gone. There is one Nicolas Jackson agent. Diomansi Kamara speakers again. We are still hoping it will work. If we didn't have hope, we wouldn't be here anymore. So they stayed in Bayern because they believe the deal can still go through. But Jackson can still become a Bayern Munich player. There is more. Nicolas Jackson will not be allowed to depart on loan. Chelsea are, however, willing to sanction a permanent departure, but Bayern must pay 56 million pounds. More, Chelsea are open to permanent move for Nicolas Jackson, but for 65 million euros. That's Jacob Steinberg. There is more. Chelsea believe the Jackson loan agreement with Bayern has now been totally revoked. If Bayern believe in Nicolas Jackson, they have to buy him. So pay the money. Bayern Munich, pay the funds. If you are really interested in Nicolas Jackson and it means a lot to your squad, pay the money. I really hope. I understand from the Chelsea perspective and I understand from Jackson perspective. The game there is emotions and psychological stuff too with playing. Jackson has already made up his mind, like he's not playing with the Chelsea squad anymore. I'm going straight to Germany. He will have said his goodbye to his teammate and everything. Then all of a sudden, I know his mind might not even be at Chelsea anymore. To even if you try to reintegrate him into the squad, he might not give us what we have been seeing in him before. These things happen. We are all human beings. So I just hope Chelsea could get something done and probably Jackson can go on a permanent deal and everyone can be happy and just focus on the future. There is more about Fermin Lopez. Chelsea have yet to receive a response from Barcelona after offering 35 million pounds for Fermin Lopez. Barca are believed to want over 52 million pounds for him. Barca don't see this deal happening for Fermin Lopez to leave the club. The only way for Fermin Lopez to leave on deadline day is for Fermin to go public and say, I want to go, I want to leave. So the player must come out. That's what Barcelona are basically saying. Like, the player must come out and ask to leave. You understand? Even though you are not putting a transfer request, but you must let your whatever known that I've made up my mind and I want to leave. You understand? And we will see what happens about that. And more, Chelsea hope that Facundo Buonanotte, who is joining on loan from Brighton, can provide cover for Kopama. But I know that one is loan. But at the same time, Fermin Lopez, we are trying to bid for him. We will see. I hope Palmer is not out like for a longer time that we are being told or it's being reported. More break. Facundo Buonanotte successfully completed his Chelsea medical this afternoon with an official announcement expected shortly. So the deal is done for Facundo. We'll see what's going to happen, And more, Chelsea and Sheffield United agree permanent deal for 20-year-old midfielder Alex Matos. The deal is expected to be announced on Monday. So another academy product gone to Sheffield United, We can't keep all our best academy products. Some will have to go, some will have to stay. The best will stay, like they said. And this is about Erik ten Hag. Is like the bad bro will get sacked soon. Things are not going well for him at Bayer Leverkusen. So there is more for Florian Plettenberg. Erik ten Hag is facing an immediate exit at Bayer Leverkusen after just 2 match days. No final decision has been made yet. Further analysis will follow. His separation before the end of the deadline day is currently not planned. Ten Hag is determined to stay and is asking for time to oversee the major rebuild, contract value of 2027. That's crazy. That's crazy. And his boss also lost today. Manchester City. I thought you guys turned a new leaf after the end of last season. I don't know what's going on. You lost to Brighton today. Chelsea Academy. Chelsea Premier League Academy. You lost to them today. You lost to Brighton. Their Brighton coach was just 15 years old in 2008 when Guardiola managed his first game as a coach. And Guardiola has played the Brighton coach 3 times now. He lost the 3. That's a crazy start. And this is the end of your video for today. We'll see if things develop. Maybe I will post another. But if not, that will be until tomorrow. If it's your first time, please don't forget to subscribe. smash the like button, comment, and please share to your friends and loved one. It's all free, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love.